intro.
Oh, we're doing an intro? I mean,
This is our intro now.
we're just kind of going. So, alright, so this is Adam, and
I thought you were Adam.
I'm Adam.
Oh, okay. Are you Adam too?
No.
He's like pointing at you.
Nah, I'm more of an Eve.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so who else we got here?
James,
James.
aka Mudbug.
My name is
Mudbug?
Victor, and I go by Fluffy.
Fluffy. Alright, so we got Adam, Mudbug, and Fluffy. And
0.9
0.9
bro convo.
Bro combo, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so Bro, oh yeah. Mudbug also goes by Bro.
We'll use bro.
Bro, okay, that'll be easier for me.
Right. That's bro with an X.
For meme and advertisement purposes, I might use Mudbug, but when I'm talking to you, it's Bro.
Yeah, absolutely. You and the rest of the U.S.
Yeah. Alright, so you're telling us about these really cool hot dogs.
No, I don't know, man. You go. I mean, I live off turkey dogs and everything else, man. Just something about these hot dogs. Band I was in, Trainwreck, who ate out there in Mancuso and Houston, and I want to say, remember Patrick had those hot dogs at one time?
Yeah, it was just the way they would go into his mouth.
No,
It was amazing.
They were long, but they were long and skinny.
That's why he liked them so much.
They did.
Love you, Patrick.
Hashtag Patrick.
Hashtag Patrick?
Man, but I don't know what it was. It was like brisket dogs. I don't know what the hell you would. Yeah, I don't know what you would call
Okay,
that.
hold on.
That's crazy.
If that's such a thing,
I don't see why you couldn't put brisket inside of the casing.
I think we just discovered something.
yeah, I'll Google that shit. Like, oh, hold on, I'm already connected to the internet.
Also, the
Go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna Google brisket.
at Freebirds. Yeah, I've been to Freebirds.
Yeah.
They have Texas brisket now, limited time.
What does that mean?
Like, you get your carnitas and all your stuff, but they have Texas brisket. It's terrible. Look, it tastes good, but get the steak because it's just, I don't know, it's different. It's not what I thought it was. It's more congealed fat than anything.
That's what she said.
She
And then it gets silent.
I was like,
Just congealed fat.
I was like, she's a smart woman.
She's a smart woman.
She says,
Oh, I don't have any internet connection, so that's probably why you're
that's what
seeing-
she said. Nah, it's stupid.
Alright, hold on.
All right, I'm coming up now.
I'll pull it up on my phone then.
There, it's coming. You got the service now.
Oh,
Okay.
we are.
Man, that's fake news, bro.
Sorry, I let you down.
We're connected on 0.9 over here.
I wonder if that's going to be annoying.
Of course it
We
will.
should probably
I'm
turn the
Googling
volume
brisket
down.
sausage
Not
to see if it's
necessarily.
such a thing.
No, it's gotta be. If boudin is a thing.
Corn, beef, brisket, sausage, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus.
Oh!
5 stars. 5 stars.
Oh,
It-
5 stars? Of course it's 5 stars.
It reminds me of that meme, when you look at an Arby's sandwich and you send a picture to your...
Alright, no. I'm not gonna disrespect corned beef, brisket, sausage, and vagina like that. I'm sorry.
They go together.
It's the casing. It's all the
Oh my
casing.
god. Alright, so corned beef, brisket, sausage. I need to know.
Is that corn? I mean, is that a carrot?
Corned beef.
Corn, you know what corned beef is?
My stepfather eats the crap out of that. I never liked it.
So good. So next time I come by,
It's not like a Texas thing. The corned beef
I mean,
is not a big thing
it
out
looks
here.
like it comes out of a Spam container.
And it
Corn-
kind of, well, yeah, but it also comes in other shit.
Like New York. Like it looks like Katz's and stuff would do
Yeah,
corned beef.
and-
Like your
and,
pastrami's and all that.
Like my grandma, she makes it with like a, oh fuck, what's that shit? Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
And
That's
oh,
the
man,
whole.
it's
That's the
so
whole
good.
realm of that.
And
Whole...
Reuben, you ever had a Reuben before?
Absolutely.
I heard Reubens have corned beef, and I've never.
Yeah.
Reubens are amazing.
So the way it was back when I was growing up, I could never eat the corned beef because it was my stepfather, so I never
Okay, so-
tempted to try
Well,
it.
you can find in the spam. You can find corned beef in like the spam containers at Kroger and
Yeah,
stuff.
they
But
have
there-
it,
there's
they
a-
have it in like bologna packages type shit.
Crazy.
Like, it's not just in spam containers. I've got some of them in spam containers because I like to take them camping.
What's the whole thing? And I felt stupid. Look, I'm from Louisiana. I've never heard of chicken in a can.
Oh my!
What that? What the hell is that?
Oh wait, no, I shouldn't really act surprised. That's how my mom, she buys little, where it looks like tuna.
So you could make it.
But
No. We're talking a whole chicken in a can.
Chicken
What the fuck?
in a
We're not
can.
talking about shredded breast that's packed like tuna.
That's fine. I'm
You
talking
can
about a
plop this
whole
out,
chicken.
It has like the fat.
You
Like,
pull them out and it's just like.
it makes a sound. It's so freaking crazy. I've
This is
seen
real.
it. I never thought about cooking with it, but I'm sure if you freaking pulverize the crap
Dude,
out of it.
I love spam. I'm a manwich. All that crap.
I take
Dude,
spam camping with me.
I've
all the
got a
time.
Vienna sausage. You're a Vienna sausage, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I love Vienna sausage.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Vienna sausage, that's where I cross the line.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say something like.
No, he was like Vienna sausage.
Because that's like what my wife calls my penis. I'm sorry.
I was wondering why she always said.
Yeah, that's why she hits on everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vienna sausage, I actually think they taste gross, but...
No.
So have you ever had potted meat?
Absolutely, it's the same. It's the same
It's
realm.
freaking
potted meat?
it's mashed up Vienna sausage. I think that's what it is.
What it is.
It's like pureed Vienna sausage.
It's like bologna is.
You get it at the same place. Yeah, same thing.
Alright, so... I don't know, it sounds like a future episode. We should bring some of this fucked up meat.
Hell yeah, and make Adam.
I have some Vienna sausage at the house.
I'll bring some corned beef. Y'all can bring some canned chicken.
I'll get some meow mix from Tim. That way you can try some.
This tastes just like Vienna sausage.
Close.
My
Smells a
vets
little.
will hate me afterwards.
Smells a little different. Yeah, I can't watch that of you eating the cat food when Trump got elected. I can't, dude. I've got through like, all right, my name is Adam.
You haven't watched that full video?
No, because it's whenever you was like,
Dude, when you freaking dry heave, it's
I
like,
stopped. I was outside my apartment. I was like, hell yeah, like, no,
Oh man, so that's alright. So that's on Desmond's Facebook, and if you're listening to this, you don't know what happened. I bet someone that Hillary was gonna win because they pretty much rigged the whole election for her. And,
We thought.
I mean, you can Google it.
What we'll do is
she
we'll
had
send-
everything, every fucking mainstream. They were fucking breaking all the rules for Hillary. I was like, she's got this.
But yeah.
They did everything for her.
Yep.
And she was such a terrible candidate. She lost to Donald fucking Trump.
Yep.
So I had to eat a fucking can of cat food.
and you did. Hey, that's a man of his word.
And so y'all can share in this experience. What we'll do is we'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, I mean, I do not think Desmond has the link for people to view.
It's probably his. Tim might have it saved somewhere. Whatever.
Anytime Tim comments on anything I say,
Yeah, check it out.
cat food.
Shout out to Tim Wingnut Hutto.
Yeah,
You know, he can
yeah,
actually
one-
change
one
the
night.
settings on that one video so everybody
No,
in the world
that's
can see.
he'll have to do it. That's his video.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I want that video with subtitles like.
GL, GR.
Too much.
Yeah. Right on.
What were you, dump? What were you saying earlier? Yeah,
What?
when we was outside.
Oh,
you.
aqua dump. Have y'all ever heard of aqua dump?
No.
What is this?
I've never heard these
we
words
stopped.
put together
We
earlier.
stopped you before I
Yeah.
was like.
So apparently it's a thing. Like if you're out at the beach and there's no restrooms anywhere, you have to
Alright, I see
actually
where this is going.
you have to swim out far enough that the tide or the waves don't bring it back in.
Do you have to be a marine biologist to figure this
It's
out?
really weird. 'Cause
How
there's-
far do you know to go?
What's messed up is if you get like that riptide thing, it's gonna come right back at you like as you're doing it. But yeah, it's crazy. Apparently, there's a certain distance you can go out. And
Where?
Take a
Okay,
dump.
hold on. They scientifically calculated where
Yeah,
you
but-
can take a shit.
But the northern hemisphere below the equator, where are we?
Yeah.
Like, how do you?
Is it like a hurricane?
Is it
It's going a certain way
clockwise?
above the equator and a different way below the equator?
I'm actually not sure. I know they do it in the Gulf though, over in Galveston.
Oh, the waters are
Well, we've all.
as fuck.
We can all be honest. We've all peed in the Gulf.
Yeah.
It's a rite of passage.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm really scared of jellyfish. I don't like going. in
Those
the
are
water.
dope. You know?
And
Man,
only.
I will get out in the ocean. I don't give a fuck. I was in South Padre one time.
Ooh man, they got so many jellyfish there on the
Yeah,
freaking
water's
beach and
clear as
everything.
fuck. But here's kind of a crazy story. So a buddy of mine, we were on a road trip, and one stop was South Padre. We went out to the ocean and we saw some people paragliding. And we're like, hey, let's swim up to that boat and see if they'll take us back. You know, we were on an adventure. They probably would have said, fuck your face, and like took off. But you know, if they would have done that, we'll swim back. But we're swimming out there, and the thing with being out in the ocean, you can't really gauge distances that well. So that motherfucker was way out in the water, and we swam past like 3 sandbars. So we were also way out there, and he was still fucking like way out there. And we're swimming, and something brushes against my buddy's leg.
Oh.
And
Mom?
huh?
I was like, Mom?
It was big enough where it freaked him out, where he was practically running on top of water back to the beach. And like I'm swimming like fuck, and I turn around and he's like already like
walking off,
swimming like he's like Michael Phelps, dude. And like I'm like oh my god, fuck this.
That's crazy.
Walking on water like Jesus.
Oh man,
he was like peanut butter and jellyfish.
I was out with some friends and another friend of mine. We were out there. Like my ex-wife, she was really scared of ocean water. So if we were going that far out, I put her on my fucking back. I was like, I'll take you out there. We'll get to the next sandbar. I'll put you back down. And it's cool because like some little fish would come and check us out.
Right.
She was way into that. But then we were going back, and a buddy of mine was coming back there. He put his foot in a hole. Didn't know the hole was there, and a fish bit his fucking toe. And all of a sudden I heard like, oh fuck, what the fuck? And he comes up, and his toe's like bleeding and shit.
There's probably an eel. That's crazy.
I don't know.
He's like 7, 8, 9. Oh my god!
I can only count to 9.
I can only count to 9. What am I gonna do with my phalanges?
Yeah, he's like a math genius. He's
Not anymore.
He was my tutor.
Not anymore.
To get through this, so everything. Okay, I can do everything with 10 fingers. I got this all calculated since I was a kid. We fucking mess up the multiples of 10 and we're throwing his whole math off maybe. And
dude, the Gregorian calendar, everything is off. Everything. Oh my god. Black and white are all I see. No, Tool. He can't even listen to Tool.
Yeah. Oh man.
He's screwed.
That'd be fucking. Oh, Tool. All right, so we say this every year, but I think it's pretty much confirmed. Tool album in August, right?
What's happening? Wait, August? Yeah, Slipknot, Tool. There's an Opeth. There's
Korn album coming out.
Korn and Opeth.
Korn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only one I really
Cream
care
corn.
about is that Tool album because I mean, we'd be sitting next.
It's been 10,000 days.
10,000 years.
Yeah.
Fucking, because it'd be like, hey, bro, when I was training, like back in like 2012, like the Tool album was supposed to come out this year.
And I was like, nope.
And then, like months later, be like, what the fuck,
dude?
And then like something else would come up. I was like, they're saying it's this year. And then fucking months later, nope.
I told you. I was like, every time he was like, bro, I heard. I'm like, no, you did.
Nope.
I was like, when's April? He's like coming up. I'm like, April 1st. Every April 1st, and he screws every time. He's like, yeah, Maynard just signed on that he was gonna do like a Tool, like real world thing, where they were gonna film them while they were recording their album. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
That was man, it's.
Did you hear any of the new things, right? The new stuff from Tool?
I'm purposely not listening to music that's coming out.
I've checked. It's good. It's a very long format, but it's really interesting. It's very interesting.
Where they kind of that's the direction they took the band.
Absolutely.
In a more like
people hated that.
Your Alice is my favorite Tool album. So.
And people hate you for that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm an individual, and I like what I like.
Of
course. I mean,
Opiate is my second favorite.
Yeah,
one.
I mean, Opiate and everything that came before that, it's great. You know, it was very raw. I mean, the first album, half of it was live, and I mean, it hits like the bass. I mean, everything hits, and that's fine. But bands evolve, just like that.
Big ass
absolutely.
Like that, oh man, I was
just honorable.
I can't believe they make music like that. When I first heard it, I was like, what the fuck?
It's because when the bass player is so good that you can't even understand what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's that good that he's like the Patient. Better now, like you can't even understand what he's doing. He's that good in there, but he's so underrated. Justin Chance was amazing.
Oh well, the thing with that band, everyone talks about Maynard. I'm like, how come no one talks about the other band members?
No, it's the whole, especially Maynard, because he's been under the fire, being with the woman that said that he had he was like raping women. Remember that
What?
thing? What are you talking about? It was like a year ago.
No.
Some chicks came out, like, you know, the whole Louis C.K.
Oh, it was
bandwagon.
like a Me Too thing?
Yeah.
Was Maynard?
So they said, yeah, man, would lure me on the tour bus, and like my boyfriend was outside, and he would have sex with me and all this stuff. Yeah, with Maynard, and Maynard like had the perfect response, like, yeah, everybody wants to be, you know, the champion now, and they want to target all these people, you know.
You say Maynard, I'm thinking of Mater from freaking Cars, like the
Yeah,
old
right.
rusty car having sex.
Yeah.
Y'all are talking about music I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
But,
sorry. That's what I was telling you. I was
but
like-
I remember, like I was laughing at the beginning and it really wasn't funny, but I was thinking about the time. I don't know if you were there, Adam, when freaking Desmond said, "Have y'all ever heard of Pantera?"
yeah.
I thought he was joking.
I hope he was.
Desmond is part. Desmond, we're all part of the Horsemen here.
Yeah.
The bro
Desmond,
Congo
you gotta
Horsemen.
get in on this with it. See, this is our test run, Desmond. See how easy this is?
Yeah, see, Desmond would talk well up on your earlobes.
Yeah. Look, we're just talking.
I'm gonna insert some Well, I can't insert Pantera because we get pulled off of YouTube or whatever. But
Oh.
I can do that.
I think the rule is you just can't monetize it. Which
Which
with YouTube, it's not even worth monetizing it sometimes. You get
That's a
money
good-
out of other avenues.
That's a good point. I've got a friend, Vinny Paravin, who did that cover that people in Texas seen before I did when it came out.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, "Hey, dude, check this out." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's one of my best friends, Vinny Paravin, and he did Sportsman's Paradise, and his video's got like 80,000 views on it now. And he's made a little change,
Yeah.
you know. And he'd be cool to be saying that, but yeah, if you're not in the 500K, it's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're
But
like
you
selling
can-
shows or selling money. But
Yeah, you can use that platform to sell other stuff. Like my buddy has coffee mugs that say liberal tears. So he sells those shits, and so like I'm invested in like marijuana stocks and shit
Sure.
like that. And my marijuana stocks are doing pretty good. He's making
wait.
Oh.
Are your marijuana
So-
stocks high? Hey!
So is it
Bro,
actually
Congo.
stock or
Yeah,
is it a
stock.
commodity? Because
No,
that could
stock.
so fall into commodities, and like I think that'd be crazy.
No,
In the
So
future.
since this shit's legal now, there's companies that they're legit businesses, and their shit's like out there. You can buy stock in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I invested $100. I'm over $300 right now.
That's got to be West Coast stuff, right? West Coast.
Mostly West Coast.
Yeah.
West Coast and Colorado. That's where most of the shit is.
The CBD is up for debate apparently in Conroe still.
Why?
I mean, that's.
Because
They have the freaking.
I get
people,
it. It's
like,
at it's at your gas station right
over here. There's
Yeah.
there's a
That
dispensary.
I wouldn't buy that stuff, but I'm just saying.
Like right up the street, there's a CBD dispensary. They make their own hemp and they extract everything.
Hemp is different.
Yeah.
Because hemp you can get off Amazon right now, but hemp I've heard it's not as
Well, that's where they get the CBD from, the hemp plant. You can't get it from.
Of course, but
At least I don't know.
no,
I'm not
look,
an expert.
And,
Yeah,
I'm,
we're not experts.
and I'm talking out of school because I know you get your THC, you get your hemp, and then you got your CBD.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is CBD works for me. Hemp does nothing. I can chug a gallon of hemp milk and does nothing. I don't know, you know. Tibetan sky berry.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. I actually don't
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Can you pull it up on there?
Oh,
If
yeah,
we're talking,
absolutely.
wait, say it before you say
Alright,
it before you
so
pull it
what
up.
the
Yeah.
Tibetan sky barrel is when you die, they take you out to these cliffs where these vultures live, and they kind of cut you open to like get the vultures and like, oh, what's going on down there? And they leave your body, and the vultures come down and pick you down to the bone.
And
That's
then,
crazy.
And then sometimes they smash your skull in to make sure to get all the good parts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into it later because
Yeah.
I want to see why.
I made a trippy ass video with it, but let me see.
Pull it up.
I mean,
Yeah.
if it doesn't involve the brisket, hot dog.
It looks exactly like this.
This guy's great.
This is Tibetan sky sausage. It's
you could probably
vultures
we could probably make a good deal of money on Etsy selling the Tibetan sky sausage.
absolutely.
Tibetan sky sausage.
The best part is at the very end, right before they make the sausage, they crash your skull in.
That's really awesome.
to get the best parts in the
I mean, that's what they
sausage.
make regular sausage out of.
Yeah,
This is for the cow in the processor, and there you go.
it's a ramrod.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
It's Texas Chainsaw
Alright.
in Last Chance Texas. Why is there a picture of Roman? Oh, I thought you looked it up and Roman Reigns popped up. I was like, what does Roman Reigns have to do with Tibetan sky sausage?
Yes. And the singing.
Tibetan throat singing.
We should record an album. You
What?
think maybe some other bands might take us on for some?
Tibetan Sky Burial would be a great band name. Because one of my favorite bands, my friends had a band called Blackwater Burial. Hashtag Chris Leveron.
Hashtag Chris Leveron. Hashtag what was the band?
Blackwater Burial.
Blackwater
I
Burial.
never asked what the name meant, but I always
Oh
assumed it
wow,
was
that's one of
driving
the
the
first
swamp.
things that pop up. Vultures.
But I don't want to
Burial.
watch it.
He wants to watch it. He's never
No,
seen
no,
it.
I was gonna do research to see
Oh.
why they think that this
That's
is
cool.
acceptable or.
So let's.
I mean, it's another country. They their whole society was built differently, so they think we have to do it this way. We think it's crazy, but you know.
Yeah, we also bury
I
people in
wonder-
mausoleums.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna bring that up. I wonder if they have cemeteries. I mean, if they're feeding everybody to vultures.
No, they don't.
Back in the day, this was like a cheaper option for them. They just
But
vultures deal with it.
George Carlin always said, he's like, talking about, like, there's no room for homeless. He's like, what about graveyards? You know, it's like, they're saving up all this room for one part of town? For all the dead people?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, I've seen one where it had to have been over 100 vultures.
But you gotta watch, because the vultures, if they're seeing a body, they're gonna want to eat the people.
Well, yeah.
And
that
we're kind
makes
of
sense.
bleeding-
Like, they're getting the taste of human blood. Well, I mean, they eat it.
We're kind of bleeding over into what Joe Rogan and Duncan Trussell talked about.
I never saw them talk about it. I just
That's why I'm talking
I
about
think
it.
I saw this on like what was that? Planet Earth or something like that, or something, or what is that show? Morgan Freeman did. He did Through
March of the
Wormhole,
Penguins.
but he did one where
March
it
of
was like about spirituality also, and I think that's where I saw this the first time. I was like,
It was
oh.
March of the Tibetans. Well, here we are again.
Well, yeah. That's what the vultures said.
The Tibetans are out. And here they are, marching again.
Oh my God, you're narrating that shit, and I'm just picturing in my head him actually doing that shit.
He puts his robe 1 foot on, and 1 foot on as the other, like everybody else. I can't do it.
He brought his
Usually after a long night, the next morning, I'm like, oh my God, I'm Morgan Freeman. Or Phil Anselmo.
He brought his special knife out.
Yeah, he brought his out, and he was marching.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
see look how many vultures are there.
That's
That's
insane.
crazy.
Yeah.
They don't even look like the vultures out here.
Can we make a Pixar movie out of this?
Probably. Oh, what the fuck? This is just a photo? Alright, so you'll have to look it up
I
on your
thought
own.
you said, what the fuck, this is Jessica? I
Jessica.
was like, who's
Oh, look at
Jessica?
that
Just my ex-girlfriend. I didn't
that
know
guy
she
right
was
there.
Tibetan.
I didn't know she was.
guy. That's a mummy, man.
A mummy man?
She's a mummy, man.
It's a mummy,
You
man.
didn't tell me how mummy you was. I thought you was a daddy, not a mummy.
Yeah, y'all remember that show, Dinosaurs?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got
Go ahead.
I got somebody sent me a picture of the
Baby?
the dad and the baby saying happy not the mama day for Father's Day.
Do y'all remember how that show ended the last episode?
No.
With the fucking apocalypse?
The finale was the
meteor?
asteroid.
Holy
The meteor, sorry.
Was it like freaking
It was
morbid
dark.
and sad?
It was dark.
Yeah.
I mean, they tried to be like, yeah. No, it was dark as
It
hell.
was the apocalypse, but
That is
Yep.
sad. Oh
And they
my
knew it
God.
was-
there you go.
It was on the news, and they knew it was coming.
They're beating him off? Well,
Oh my God, how many of them is on there?
This isn't the video I saw, but yeah, I'm telling you.
Tell
look
me
at these
photo
stories,
cameras.
like, oh yeah,
Look at that zoom lens, though.
we're just gonna videotape these
Oh.
vultures picking apart human bodies.
Oh my God.
It was that monk.
Here's a Tibetan monk.
I'm hungry now.
You nasty.
You want that sausage, man. You want that Tibetan sausage.
That brisket sausage?
No, that aerial sausage. Man. That sausage tastes good.
Corned beef brisket sausage? What the fuck?
No, it's altitude sausage.
Yeah.
That's Skynet sausage.
That vulture's like,
I got an arm.
the meat spread out?
Oh snap!
Lend me your ears.
Yeah.
God, how many? I thought it was people.
They start singing the Circle of Life song here in a second. That should be a video.
When we first met on the phone. Circle of life.
Crazy.
Oh man. The one I used for the video I made that was really trippy is
You need to use
way
this
more
one.
nuts than this.
Good God.
I'll upload it on YouTube just so I can find it later.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Yeah, when you think about it, it kind of is. Like, the one I saw, well, this might be it right there. Like, they got like a fucking big ass fucking knife, and they started like cutting strips up in this person.
Are they showing it?
Yeah. And
YouTube's so muddled with
We
that.
got like a fillet of Tibetan over here.
kind of sort of. What the fuck?
So what's going on here?
Whoa.
It goes from sky girls to like scantily clad bitches.
Aerial bitches. That's weird.
I don't know what's going on.
I love you, Jay.
Can you open that up? Out there.
But yeah, they start cutting up this person, and then
Into Tibetan medallions, like a
they
pork
just
tenderloin.
slicing them up to like get the vultures into like a feeding frenzy, I guess, kind of.
Is there a side salad with ranch? No.
No, it's side salad with blood.
Oh.
No, I don't even think there was blood. But what the see?
I'm really confused.
Oh, this is.
It's really hard to masturbate to this, guys. Just saying.
I'm pretty sure I commented on something with you with that before. And it's still messing me up. It's really pissing me off that I can't think of what that was.
All right.
And had to ask multiple people that question.
All right.
Hey Becky, come over here and check out this Tibetan sky burial. Have you ever heard of it?
A Tibetan sky burial?
Yep.
It's what they.
It sounds romantic.
It is very romantic. It is the most romantic thing. I actually want you to do it to me if I pass first.
I'm not gonna.
Anniversary's coming up.
I'm not gonna be
Oh,
there.
we gotta die for our anniversary.
Pass on that funeral, y'all.
You're gonna die.
So this is it's basically they feed you to the vultures.
They put you on
literally.
top of a mountain, cut you up into pieces, and then just
They don't cut you up into pieces, they just slice you up.
That's what I said.
Slice you and pull the
Yeah.
skin back, kind of, so that way your meat gets exposed and it
Yeah.
like, puts the vultures into like a feeding frenzy, and they just fucking pick you down to the bone.
Yeah, it exposes all the meat, man.
That's
Before
really
they let you
crazy.
go.
It makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
Subway.
See, I didn't think it was that freaky. I mean,
I think it's.
as far as like other cultures and shit like that.
And not even being PC or whatever.
You think about what we do in a Western civilization, we make it so the body can't decompose very well.
Yeah.
Shove it in a box so that it's not going to be
Preserve.
exposed to the animals, the creatures.
You don't become part of the circle of life anymore, right?
And then that goes into like a concrete box. So we're taking away all the nutrients from the ground and we're not putting it back.
It's from energy to energy.
She's on my level right there. I thought about it. I was like, what would be like a really crazy way I could deal with my body after I pass away? And I thought about like burying a shipping container and then put like fucking fake hieroglyphics in there. And then put my body in there, and then 1,000 years when they're digging up that shit for pipes, they're like, hit something, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, it's a shipping container. And there's a body with like hieroglyphs in there, and then they're like, what the fuck?
They don't have to do hieroglyphs. We've already got our own.
Are there
called
fake?
emojis.
The emoji, I don't give a fuck. You can use emojis.
Are there fake hieroglyphs? I don't understand. I mean, a hieroglyph's a hieroglyph.
I mean, you can make shit up for me. I don't give a fuck. You
Dude, I do it when I
make
do
a
it for
fake
fun
story
all the
where,
time.
like, I
learned Elvish
fought
for-
Mike Tyson and knocked him out. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The hieroglyphs are already like propaganda advertisements for how badass the pharaoh was. Anyway,
Absolutely.
So.
It's all to the pharaoh. You're right.
Brush your hair before you take your grandpa out to get eaten by the vultures.
Wait, she was dead?
No.
No.
The vultures brought her back to life.
Oh, good.
It works like that.
For a second here, I thought it was vulgar.
I thought she was dead for just a second, but then she flailed when he pulled back. And
She's like, girl, hold on, get my hair,
you
dude.
saw how she was getting her hair brushed, right? That's how I brush Emily's hair, and that's why she cries probably when I brush her hair.
That's why she's been up for 5 days.
Oh, that makes sense.
They're not able to understand the essence of the culture. See, y'all don't understand the essence of the culture.
See, dude, I have a shirt that says
you don't understand the essence. Wait, you're from fucking
France.
Swamps, dog.
Yeah.
So I don't understand your culture, bro.
might be a good band name, though.
You want to come at me?
Really? You know what it is?
Do you even know about Tibetan sky sausage?
I think that should be.
Are you on my altitude, son?
I think that should be a shirt that we eventually.
You don't understand my culture?
Yeah, you don't understand my culture.
It's Tibetan sky sausage.
It's been sky sausage. You don't understand my culture? I did.
I think we have the name of the episode.
Okay, yes, I agree.
Yeah. We're there.
Tibetan sky sausage. You don't understand my culture.
You don't understand my culture.
Crazy culture stuff.
Ain't nothing but culture, boy.
Did y'all hear recently
Some are
about?
suffering something.
What we got?
Yeah, hear recently about there's a city in the United Kingdom called Nottinghamshire, and apparently 17% of their stabbing crimes.
Oh yeah.
They're domestic violence related. So, what the local police are doing to prevent stabbings is they're distributing blunt knives to domestic violence victims. The knife still functions as a knife. You can actually cut up stuff, but if you were trying to impale someone, it's just a hard, hollow tip.
I saw a news article last year where they're banning plastic knives for the same reason in the UK.
So
You
like,
just keep banning stuff because the previous banning never worked. Makes no freaking sense.
Was it Desmond said they banned assault rifles in New Zealand because of the shooting?
mm-hmm.
No one turned in their assault rifles.
Of course, who's going to?
Yeah, so all those people became felons overnight, but kind of like the bump stocks that they had here. They banned the bump stocks. No one turned in the bump stocks. So those people are all criminals now. So
But if you ban the
Gun control works.
it's like the plastic straws and all this stuff. It's like if you ban it, they're just gonna find the other things.
yeah.
Like,
Well, that's what
Not
one of
even
the
that, though.
that's what one of the domestic violence victims said. They said that if we're not going to stab the person, we're going to pick up a rolling pin and we're going to freaking knock them
Yeah,
out.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's gonna-
At
That's
first
it is.
it's a gun. If it's not a gun, it's a knife. If it's not a gun, it's a hammer. If it's not a hammer, it's going to be one of those nail guns that you use for construction.
people.
You can't ban
And
immorality. You can't ban people from being bad. It's not going to work.
they got acid attacks in the UK also. When's the last time you heard of acid attacks here?
acid bath.
Acid. That's a whole nother episode. That is a whole nother episode, sir. And
So
I'm legit
I was
down
literally
for
just
that.
watching The Dark Knight last night with Harvey Dent. But yeah, the acid attacks. Who's attacking people with acid now?
They're throwing acid in people's face.
Wait, what kind of like microdots?
The type that fucking fucks
Like
your
battery
face up.
acid
Oh,
and stuff like that.
I thought you meant like boom. You're gonna see Jesus, like like acid.
Oh, they're talking about
acid
the good
attacks.
acid. It's
And I
not
was
the
like,
fucking
whoa!
bad acid.
I'm like, why are you saying those with a negative connotation?
No, it's not the good acid. It's the bad acid.
There's bad acid,
It's the brown acid.
brown acid.
It's crazy if you ever like see that. Like, there's this website I used to go to all the time called Kill Sometime.
Kill sometime.
It's still up. It's freaking. You can find some
I'm gonna take
crazy
your word
stuff.
for it.
I saw some attacks where the people did that to other people, and you could actually see like smoke, like attack.
How do you like a tube or something?
Yeah, exactly. You could do that. You could just put it in a water gun.
That reminds me of It reminds me of that bullshit that was happening back in the early '90s about people with like the needles. Like, remember the old movie theater seats? They were all cushioned, and they used to put like HIV and like AIDS and stuff on needles on the movie theater.
And the changes that you get from the payphones. If
and you put your fingers in there.
Too. Oh shit!
That's I mean, what are we doing? Like, we moved away from that, but I feel like we've gotten to something even weirder. It's called the internet.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say brisket sausage.
It's called Tibetan sky.
It's Tibetan brisket.
I blame the internet for like everything. That's how weird everything's gotten.
Yeah, look at us and what we're doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The internet has forced us to talk about this, right?
I 100% agree. There's like a spectrum of weirdness, and I'm probably top tier on that spectrum.
Sure.
Right there. So.
You know how odd this would have been like 10 years ago to do this? Like,
yeah.
It's been weird.
Oh, you're talking to your friends on the internet?
I've had friends that I've had a lot of friends that did this 15 years ago, you know, and it was confusing to me. I'm like, yeah, just recording this. Like, what are y'all gonna do with it? And the recordings were hilarious. I mean, funny. And I still asked my friend, like, what did y'all do with it? I was like, I don't know. I'm like, y'all didn't put it anywhere? He's like, no, we just recorded it. I'm like, put that stuff. I mean, there's a lot of funny personal stories about like, you know, them in high school and all, but it was really funny stuff. And it was in a bar, so it was clanky stuff. But I mean,
nice.
Just to get around and talk about stuff that's happening, even not even that. I mean, just sausage at that.
Those birds were already 37 minutes in, gentlemen, and we're going strong.
I told you the riff, man.
You know what was really huge back like 10 years ago?
Donald Trump. You said huge.
Huge.
So huge.
China.
Fucking Flash animation like Newgrounds and fucking.
Oh, absolutely. Chalk door.
What is it?
Chalk door.
I have no idea. I thought you were going to start singing Soul Glow from Coming to America.
Oh my god.
Nice. Super bad. Sinbad.
You know, I've never seen Superbad.
I know you never seen Superbad.
What?
I know.
Superbad.
All right, so I'm gonna add Superbad to the list of movies and things that I can possibly draw. Have you seen the preview for this movie coming out? It's made by the same people. It's called like Good Boys or some shit like that.
Good Boys.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Wait, it is the white version of Bad Boys.
Shit just got real.
Starring Adam Sandler
As Mike Larry instead of Lowry.
and Kevin James
Oh,
in another
they would do
Netflix
that
movie.
shit. Those two.
Good Boys.
Also starring Chris Hemsworth.
I heard he's only 5'2".
Who?
Chris
Thor?
Yeah.
Thor's only 5'2"?
That's what I hear, man.
No way.
That's what they tell me on the web, bro.
Like Robert Downey Jr., I've seen him talk, like pictures of him where he's on set and he's got the extenders on his shoes.
He does.
But Thor's only 5'2"?
This is what I hear, bro.
That's gotta be fake news.
Man, I don't know, bro.
I mean, we got it over there. Check it out.
I talk nothing but news, man. I don't
Okay,
know.
hold on.
Is Chris Hemsworth in Good?
Bad Boys Cracker Edition.
Man, what are we gonna do? We not even in trouble with nothing. Let's just play Xbox.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, snap.
Seth Rogen?
It's a thing.
Yeah, dude, it's
Of course
same
that-
people.
of
same
course
people
he did
that
it.
did Superbad made this. I was like, oh, this was fucking funny.
Of course Seth Rogen's in it. 2019.
Don't know.
But it's Sunday. What? I have no idea. That's a tampon. Go shove it up in the box and start babysitting right now. It's easier to come to that.
What?
I get it.
Another person on you. Yeah, can you all do this time? They're so random. They're my best friends. We do everything together. This will be girls at the party. You know what that means? Drama. No.
Man.
Oh, he's like, no, buffer.
Alright, so yeah, this is about them. They're getting at that age where they start hooking up with girls and they never kiss anyone. So
Snap.
they. Like,
So how old do you think they are?
I don't know, fucking 13?
Oh, snap.
Maybe.
I wonder if my son's kissing girls right now.
Oh. Is he right there?
Yeah, he's right there.
Hey, so are you? So do we put you on the spot? Is this awkward?
Are you kissing girls?
He's like, I'm freezing cold, Dad.
Are you kissing girls? Are you kissing boys?
Hey, come on, Dad.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Respond to me.
You're supposed to play it off.
I love you.
I love you either way.
What is... We were watching this vulture thing when we were talking about it. What is the worst... Like the most... I don't know how to ask. Like, what's like the worst movie you've seen where you can't even watch it? And I'm talking about either...
Mean Girls.
Really?
My blood pressure raises like I freaking want to stroke out. Like I saw it for the first time last year.
Really? With the fucking crackhead bitch?
Oh, I don't know about
I mean,
that.
I didn't like it. I mean, it reminded
I like
it. Reminded me of
what's
high
her
school.
name?
Oh, yeah, okay.
It reminded me of high school. It was freaking crazy.
What's her name? The girl with all the problems.
Lindsay Lohan?
Lindsay Lohan. That's the one with her, right?
I thought she was in there.
No, I think she was. I think that's where
She's the main chick.
That's where she
right?
got picked. Yeah, so that's why she's popular.
Okay.
6'3",
dog. 5'2"?
The Googler.
You're off by 13 inches, dude.
I gotta stop watching. Man.
Okay, 6'3" sounds right for Thor. Robert Downey Jr. is 5'9". He's not even that short. Why is he wearing foot extenders?
Because he's in a suit.
I mean, I'm like 6'7" though, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the realm.
I can't believe we're talking
Who's Elsa Pataki?
Elsa.
This chick here.
She's Thor's girl, remember? In the...
No, she's not.
Oh, I don't know.
No, dude, that's the chick from
It looks
Star
blurry.
Wars.
Thank you, Padme. Padme in the
Are you
house.
serious? Holy crap.
Hashtag
That's
Padme. Come on,
That's
come on.
it.
Hashtag Padme.
Hey, you know, she was into the young guys. It's pretty good.
The young guy?
No, she's in the short guys. They were 5'2".
Short young guys.
That was Jane.
I was talking about Anakin Scout, because he's
Oh, yeah, he was way younger than me.
yeah.
Are you an angel? Did y'all ever watch the bloopers for that? The
No.
bloopers for like the other kids that like auditioned to be Anakin.
Oh man,
I'm sorry, they picked the best one.
they did.
They did.
That's the only movie that kid ever did, too, dude.
I know.
Didn't
He got messed up.
They roasted him so bad. They gave him so much shit. He's
Oh, he
like,
couldn't do
"Fuck being
it.
an
He couldn't
actor."
do it. No,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
just like old boy from the Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. In the whole.
But here's the crazy part about that. Him and Bruce Willis. It's Bruce Willis, right?
Yeah.
They were in freaking Unbreakable.
Really?
Father and son.
Get
No,
out
that's
of
not
town.
him.
Yes, it is. I swear.
He got older.
Look up.
Look at. It's like the kid from the Christmas Story. You wouldn't imagine what it looked like now. You know. Restroom. Y'all keep going. Don't stop.
Okay.
Dude, we got a urinal out here. Where are you going? Did you knock? You gotta go back, dude.
Oh, hey.
Which one? Sounded like Katie. If it's Katie, you can go in there.
No, I think it's both of them in there.
Huh?
I think Becky's taking a shower and Katie's talking on the phone.
Oh, snap. Go over here.
This is the kid
Hold on.
in Unbreakable, but that's not the kid in
Yeah.
Sixth Sense.
Oh, go back. Go look at the Sixth Sense.
Okay. So
I
this
swear
is
it's him.
Spencer Treat. Man, you're
Go click on him. Click on him, and I'll show you the movies he was in.
Hold on. No, what's that kid's name in Sixth Sense?
Where are the movies at?
That kid in Sixth Sense has got really big.
That's not him.
No.
There's no movies thing.
Here
Huh?
we go.
I swear he was in the same movie.
I think you're fake news, bro. As a matter of fact, I know you're fake news.
Apparently, I'm fake news.
What? What was that movie that just came out like Glass? He was in Glass also.
Yeah, it's related to Unbreakable.
I wasn't
Yeah.
a fan of Unbreakable.
I loved Unbreakable.
It was
I didn't
good.
like Glass.
I was
hated
really.
Glass. Like I was like, that's how they're gonna fucking end this bullshit. I love.
Don't tell me. Apparently they ended now.
It's stupid.
Some people liked it.
I didn't.
I hated it.
It was retarded.
I get it.
Some people liked
You
it.
don't
I
get it.
hated
You didn't see it.
No, I get. I will smite thee. But I get how the first one was, and I was like,
So that's the bad part about what I think about those movies.
Oh be right back.
It didn't make sense in that way. It was a lead up, and it was.
Well, I was like, we waited, 20 years for a sequel to Unbreakable, and that's how they're gonna.
It's gotta be.
That's the sequel they're gonna give us?
17 years. It's a long time.
It's messed up. I mean, it's not messed up. It's just underwhelming.
And what is it? Split. That one was cool too.
It's two good movies. The last two movies I went to see.
What's that?
Godzilla
Uh-huh.
and Aladdin.
I never saw Aladdin.
Aladdin's dope. Dope.
That's dope. I heard it's cool.
They need to do a mashup.
It was Will Smith
The genie was alright?
being the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Okay.
as a genie.
As the genie?
And dude, killer. I mean, I dare anyone ever in the next 20 years, 50 years, just do a better job. They won't. They won't. It just looks good.
The internet's being really bad right now.
Let's see. I got a couple bars. Should be functioning. Someone has a no Wi-Fi for you. That's Anthony. Anthony's phone isn't here.
Dude, you checking my Wi-Fi?
No, he's got his hotspot on. I don't know why he would have his phone. His phone is turned off.
He's got his hand in his pocket.
I brought it for a flashlight, but it doesn't work.
Thanks a lot, Anthony.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, is that the kid from Sixth Sense?
No,
No, that's the kid from Home
because
Improvement.
he was way older than.
Okay, but that's not him.
All right, let's see.
Where are you pulling Jonathan Taylor Thomas from?
If
I'm trying to figure out what that kid's name is.
His name's like Austin or Aston something. Or
I pulled up my web browser on my phone and it's freaking the guy ejaculating Skittles.
oh, good. Are you ready for my sweetness?
Before you said Skittles, I was like,
What? I love you, Dad.
So horrible.
no, I was like,
You said I love you, Dad, and it matched up perfectly. He was like,
No, what was that?
Haley Joel Osment.
There you
yeah,
go.
that's him.
Dang,
You owe me-
that's not him.
You owe me $50.
That's.
sir.
I'll give you a shot of freaking
Fireball.
fireball.
Furbo.
I don't know why I thought that.
You're way off. Son.
Did it look alike? Why did I think that?
No, they did. Wait, who? Who looks alike?
That guy.
He's saying that dude there, Spencer Treat Clark. He said that's the kid from Sixth Sense.
Hey, if you see a picture of me when I was a kid and you look at this dude, yeah, you'd be like, nah.
You seen what Haley Joel Osment looks like in 2019?
Yeah, he looks pretty jacked. Yeah, I'll show you.
He's not in a good place.
He got big, didn't he?
He got bit by something. If that's what you're gonna say. He got bit by something. There you go. I mean, I'm fluffy. I'm just saying.
I did see it. No, that's what he looked like as a
He
kid.
was in
yeah, he had a white
that
face.
Ted Bundy movie that just came out on Netflix.
Ted Bundy? Oh, I'm thinking
Is
of
he
Al.
Ted Bundy?
I'm thinking of
No,
Al.
he wasn't Ted Bundy.
No.
What's his name?
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron. He was Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah.
It's actually pretty good. He did a pretty good job. But that kid from Sixth Sense. All right, so Ted Bundy was like seeing this girl, and she was in total denial that he was a serial killer.
Yep.
And then, so he's arrested. He's telling her, it's all I'm being framed. And so she started seeing the kid from the Sixth Sense. That was his role in there.
He's like, yo, I'm seeing this kid from the Sixth Sense. What? You're seeing a kid from the future? That's right. Haley Joel Wilson. Blah, blah, blah.
He told me to kill all these bitches.
Yeah, but you couldn't see because there was a red knob, a lot of red stuff in the movie. I was dead the whole time. Spoilers.
Spoiler. What? Bruce Willis was Ted Bundy?
Yes, the whole time. They killed him.
They killed him.
Would have killed.
The dude that killed Bruce Willis at the beginning of the movie
Was Ted
Bundy.
Wait, but
Wrong.
didn't they kill him though?
He killed himself. He was They were both Ted Bundy.
Man, the FBI, bro. I tell you what, man.
The CIA, the CIA might
Never-
control
Oh,
the intergalactic child molesters.
I love the CIA. You know.
Yeah, this is
My
going-
name is Murphy. I'm out.
Yeah, we better talk nice
Yeah.
about the government.
Yeah.
The CIA, the FBI.
This will be left on the cutting room floor. James, cut this out here.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, we love hot dogs and shit.
Donald Rumsfeld.
Yeah, rum, ice cream, rums,
Yeah.
all the rums.
Yeah. The Rothschilds.
Yeah, we like The Rock too.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson, Dwayne Allman.
The Rock.
Yeah, Iran.
The Rock Alcatraz.
Yeah.
That too.
Spencer Tree Clark.
Dang.
Haven't you seen my movies?
Did y'all see that movie with Robert De Niro about how they like set up the CIA?
What was that called?
I don't know. It came out like 10 years ago, probably.
It's a hard reference.
And like the dude that set up the CIA, he was at Harvard. Which one's got like the skull and bones?
Bush?
Skull and bones.
Yeah, which one's at Harvard?
Oh no, it's the other one.
I can't remember, but yeah, that dude was in that shit also, and they had like a skull and bones ritual in that movie and shit.
It's not Harvard. It's the other one. What is? Not Tulane. That's
Yale.
Yale. I
Yale?
believe it's Yale.
Secret society at Yale University.
Skull and Bones.
Yeah, they had a skull and bones ritual in that movie.
Obama was never invited. Poor, and that's terrible.
Yeah.
Because they would dress up like owls in the car. Wait, no, I'm thinking of
Bohemian Grove?
I'm thinking of Bohemian Rhapsody Grove. I see a little
Alright,
owl of a man.
we're getting put on CIA list.
Oh, yeah, no, we're screwed.
Yeah.
We don't even have to upload this.
Yeah.
They're already surrounded.
They're going to be showing up and be like, all right, if you're going to keep talking about this shit, this is the shit you talk
He's like,
about.
talk
now.
about your fucking Tibetan sausage fest in the altitudes. You always want to get political with these secret societies.
You're going to not talk about the gay frogs.
Right, gay frog. You say gay frauds or gay frogs? They have them both at Bohemian Grove.
Chemicals in the water that make the frogs gay.
No, that's Alex. That's what's his name?
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones.
Yeah, that's
Let me tell you something about Joe Rogan.
That's my Alex Jones impression. Intergalactic child molesters.
It's like you can do Alex Jones or Jesse the Body Ventura. Do you remember that Jesse the Body was in Running Man?
Yes.
He was the fucking. You remember Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
A long time ago.
It's a
right?
long time.
What is his name?
Wait, from the movie?
Yeah, in the
That's a
movie.
tricky question. You got me.
I just watched it not that long ago.
I love it. Did they ever remake that?
No, they keep talking. The dude that made the X-Men movies.
Put John Cena in. I don't care who it is. I mean,
That'd be funny. He gets dropped into the fucking arena and it starts playing John Cena movies.
and he drops into like the arena and he's like, "You can't see me now."
He gets in front of the camera like this.
And then like in the movie the credits just
Bob Saget plays like the host.
hell yeah. Look.
Fuck that motherfucker!
It's like,
Suck the dog dick!
it's like, where's John Stamos at? I suck dick for marijuana.
Look at it. Jesse. It's like he played like a Captain America style character, like Captain Freedom. That might
In
be it.
in he was the boss at the end though, wasn't he?
He was like the retired one that they sent in to kill him.
That's what it was.
But they
Because he kept
totally
passing.
doctored the video.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
That movie was ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
That's amazing.
And then it has like half of all of Arnold Schwarzenegger's like best cheesy lines.
That's
like,
it.
Anytime he killed someone, he didn't just drop like one cheesy line. He dropped like two cheesy
Yeah, like,
lines on it.
allow me to break the ice.
Yeah.
For Batman, whatever one that was. Begins, returns, who knows what it was.
There's one.
Oh, with
There's
the
like some
Batman.
memes I was looking at, and it was like Iceman, or what's his name, Dr. Freeze,
Yeah.
and they were
Dicta.
using like terms in like 2018 that Dr. Freeze would use in that movie, like what did it say? Oh, it was hilarious. Like what's some like cold phrases we've been using lately?
Allow me to break the ice.
Oh, man.
I only know that because I used it in my Bring on the Alien
I
thing.
mean, I can't think of it, but oh man, the memes are hilarious.
Allow me to Spencer Tree Clark. Whose middle name is Treat?
That's his
Anyway,
middle name.
that's crazy.
I knew he was going to grow up to be a good-looking man.
Yeah.
His middle name is Treat.
Yeah.
There was a lady I was helping out with her medical coverage earlier. What was his name? Miracle Woke. Miracle Woke. That was her name.
Was it
Woke? Miracle Awoke.
Was their middle name Grow?
I don't know.
Miracle Grow? or what?
Miracle Grow. Miracle Awoke. They're like, I saw Awoke, I was like, oh, what the hell? And then I saw Miracle as the first name. I was like, what the hell? What the hell?
Alive again.
Man, that job, I send y'all screenshots.
Oh yeah.
I get, it's kind of like a running joke on like my processor teams. Like, if they get like a crazy claim, or they're like, oh, this must be one of Adam's claims, because I get all the crazy ones. Like my best one was these people, they got into an argument, so they started running their cars into each other. They got out. This dude pulled a machete out of his trunk, cut the other dude's fingers off, and then they got arrested. So I was like, oh, let me see if there's a news article on this shit. Found a news article on it. They're like, they found marijuana and methamphetamines, and I was like, well, of course they did. This shit doesn't happen if methamphetamines isn't involved.
They found Kellogg's cereal and some salami.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're gonna find the dark side.
You're not gonna find it, like, read that article and be like, it just got back from
Kroger
study.
yeah. They just made the groceries.
They just left the homeless shelter from where they were just feeding the homeless.
Yeah, right.
So it's methamphetamines and marijuana.
You want to kill that? You want to kill that in an hour?
Yeah. Where are we at right now?
Let's break it.
You want to kill it right now?
Yeah, let's break it.
All right. So.
Just because we can come back in if we wanted to.
All right. Cool. So where am I at? Oh, we're at 50. Yeah, we're at an hour right
let's
now.
break it.
Good job.